Do y'all know, like, God think differently than how we think, right? And it's not that our brain is open or closed. It's more on the lines of he already know you, right? So even if I'm trying to be something, you can put anything in that something place, right? Gosh, I know it make you tick. I know it get you mad. I know what's gonna move you, and I know what's gonna sit you down. I know the people that I need to use in order to do this to you, right? People are under this illusion that you really have a free will. I'm making sure to tell you, no, you don't. Whether you chosen or not, you don't. But you have freedom, what you choosing. All it does is, it just redirects your path. You know what I'm saying? You can look at an Ethernet. I used to work for companies from home. So it's an invisible Ethernet that's behind the scenes and routing these calls to our houses, right? And it'll show you a green line, a red line, a blue line, whatever, right? If you know anything about the IT world, it'll show you, right? And so it's on like a timer, just like if I was working at a call center, right? So once I do have a second, they're going to feel that second. God's the same way. You know what I'm saying? And so when God say, hey, wake up now. All right. Because I've been awake, meaning, I can see what's going on, right? But he would say, no, don't do nothing yet. Or get it. You know what I'm saying? But then there were, when things was going on, I mean, God came through. Ancestors came through. Angels came through. They was like, all right, now, you done did enough. You done had enough time. I'm sure you done got over all this shit, and I need for you to go ahead and get on your other part of your mission, right? And I'm like, damn, all right, I thought I could, chill out for a little bit more and, I don't want to relinquish my freedom yet. They was like, yo, your freedom been gone. Newsflash, it's still people trying to kill you. I know, that's why I'm kind of hiding out a little bit. And while I'm hiding out, kind of getting me a little something, whatever, right? He's like, I think you done did enough, Yeah, it's comfortable for you. It feels good for you. And, and you're able to dip in, dip out. But I need for you to dip in over here. And you ain't going to dip out until you complete that. I'm like, all right. But the moral of the story is, he going to stay on you. She going to stay on you. They going to stay on you. When you have something you're supposed to do. And then definitely understand this. When there's a calling on your life, God allows you to see things. And God allows your parents to see stuff too. My parents would tell me, nah, I don't think you should do that. But I was thinking, hey, I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm doing, right? But parents have that wisdom because they've been through it already. And we think we know what the fuck going on and what we talking about. Well, sometimes we do, sometimes we don't, right? Because we don't believe how sinister other people can be. And we can't even gauge their sinister scale. That kind of comes with time, wisdom, And what my parents would do, I didn't necessarily understand it or fully appreciate it then. Oh, but I get it now, right? So I would come home, wherever home was, where my people's at, right? And my dad would say, go see your grandma. Go see your papa. I said, all right, I go see them. And then I get me in a row. Go see my grandma, my papa, my great-granddaddy, all the older people. I just make the run, go everybody out. Hey, y'all, how y'all doing? What's going on? Right? Go see my cousins and all that. I didn't even know he was training me. Because I over the years, I was doing certain things, right? And he would tell me, hey, they asked about you, go check them out. See them, see how you doing, right? And I got real frustrated one day. I think I still got the text in my phone, you know. And I was like, you know what? This is some bullshit. I got cousins that don't have to fucking come home to Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, Blue Year's, don't matter. I still got to come home. And I'm like, I got to make rounds to see everybody and don't nobody else got to do that. And then I'm like, they could just walk around and do whatever, but I got to be with all this responsibility, all this and all that, right? And I knew my parents. When I'm in my daddy's house, he knows certain things that he know I could do. And he want me to do it. He don't want nobody else to do it. And it's the same. My mama know it's certain things that she want me to do. She don't want nobody else to do it. And all I was saying was like, why is y'all always depending on me? Like, I don't get this. But then it made others depend on me too. It made them see how dependable I was. But what they were supposed to be picking up is, no, I'm really not supposed to keep calling on her. And your brothers and sisters and cousins and them, they're supposed to see what you do. You know what I'm saying? And they can make some changes in what they do, right? And I don't have the opportunity to kind of like judge how that goes for anybody else. But the moral I got from it all, that older wisdom is key. So if you got grandparents still living, great grandparents still living, you better soak all that up. Okay? If you don't, find something on TV. Find something on a podcast. Find something on the radio. You know what I'm saying? Find something in your neighborhood. Some of them might want company anyway. Like my grandmother, she's still living. My grandmother's 93, 94. Can't remember which one. But before my boyfriend had passed away, right? We would go to my dad's crib. And my grandma would live like around the corner. And every time she'll see me, no matter what she's doing, she's like, all right, where we going? Where we going? Thank you.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it so much.
Have a great day.
You too. Ooh. I'm trying to get this piece in the car for these kids. But my grandma see me and she's like, hey, Kiki, what's up? Basically not really what's up, but, I'm about to get on my clothes. I'm going to do my hair, whatever. We going somewhere. I said, Grandma, I ain't going nowhere, or I'm just going to, Petersburg or something. She said, girl, I want to go, right? I remember we hung out for hours, riding around, laughing, joking, going to different stores. The kids is with us, right? But I would never forget when we was going to get something to eat. And I was about to start the car. My grandma looked at me. She told me something. Kiki, let me drive. I said, Grandma. I said, Grandma. I said, you don't have no license. I can't let you drive. She said, you don't have none. You don't have one either. But that ain't stopping you. I bust out laughing. She bust out laughing. And then it dawned on me. People be saying like my grandma got some Alzheimer's or dementia. I don't think she do. But I was like, no, Grandma, I gotta drive. Now, I have witnesses to this, okay? But we rolled around different places, and because she still wanted to be out, I couldn't remember certain things about a couple of my uncle's houses or ways to go because, I'm just go perusing, And she remembered, but she was forgetting it on purpose because she just wanted to be out. She just wanted to hang out. She just wanted to laugh and joke and go different places and just not be bored in the house, And then, like, guess what? When we were little, we got on their nerves, right? And people say the same thing when they get older. Oh, my mama, my daddy, my grandma, my grandpa, they get on my nerves, But everybody needs some form of entertainment. And then to keep you young, right? They don't want to hang with no old people like them. They want to hang with some young, fresh, vibrant. They like to just, because that's what they remember that they used to do, So all I'm saying is the other thing my grandma taught me, and it is so true. I was really sick, you know, and I kept going to the doctor. They didn't know what was going on. And then when they would diagnose certain things, well, then I go back maybe a couple of weeks later, be gone, a couple of months later, it's gone, right? And my grandma said the key thing that I would never forget. I said, Grandma, you know, you don't have any ailments of any kind. And so what do you do? And she said, if I read the newspaper and the newspaper say that potatoes give you diabetes, I just stop eating potatoes. And I'm like, gotcha. I'm going to do that. So guess what? That little bit of knowledge and common damn sense saved my life. My whole life. For the rest of this life. True facts. So you can think when someone's telling you some thoughts of wisdom and that it does not hold any value, that old wisdom holds all the value. And it's so simple. You wonder why people just skip over the simple stuff. That is why I'm a person to believe in all the little things. Because when people perfect those little things, that's kind of like when someone wants to give you a gift and they personalize it. It lets you know that they do know you. They do appreciate you, you know, and they're thinking about you, no matter what it is. That little thing could still be a rock on your hand, okay? Either way, the thought is thought of and received, you know. And that little phrase from my grandmother has kept me alive. So I'm trying to keep y'all alive too. All you gotta do is go on YouTube, look up whatever food you want to eat. It's gonna tell you the healing properties it has. And the healing properties it does not have. So you can just kind of simplify your life. You know, all this stuff that God has created, it is for us to live, not for us to die. You know what I mean? So if you've been on the to die trail, just switch, get on the live trail, okay? Love y'all folks. Later.